Hello, hello. Welcome back. PFL9, quarterfinals. Taking on Dave, again. Komm-OK the computer is the name of his team. We fought him twice. Week 1, and I believe week 6. Week 1 is a well-fought battle. We came out on top. Week 6, we 6-0'd him. It was great stuff. Now, we got to take him on again. Same team. He knows all my tricks at this point. He's probably seen the videos. He's prepping. This is the quarterfinals. It's best of 1. I'm super horrified. It's like midnight for me right now. And he's over on Pacific Coast time. It's like 9 o'clock for him. He's chilling. I'm tired. I'm trying to go to bed. But I got to do this first. And so, with that being said, this Heatran, Carolina Reaper, spiciest pepper ever. Air Balloon, Substitute, Earth Power, Lava Plume, and Flash Cannon. A little bit of an odd spread. The 76 points in speed, it outspeeds the, I believe, the Clefable entirely. It might be the Gligar. It's actually, I think it's the Gligar with no speed investment. And the other 3 moves are for coverage purposes. Earth Power hits the Muck, hits the Gengar, hits the Arcanine, Empoleon, Lantern, Golem. Pretty much half or more of his team. Lava Plume's great just to click in a pinch, and Flash Cannon specifically for the Clefable. I have Substitute because if he leads Crook and I decide to lead this Heatran, then he'll probably switch knowing I have the Air Balloon. Then I can get a free sub and I can do damage to pretty much anything that wants to come in. He is a tank of a Pokemon. He has a little bit of HP investment. He's bulky offense, positive special attack. Hopefully he'll be able to do some crazy damage. Next we have Squishy, our Manaphy. Aguav Berry, not running a Water EMZ, not running a Z-Rain Dance set. I expect him to bring the Clefable, who is probably going to be unaware, expecting me to maybe want to set up. His physical this week, we went physical Manaphy against Dave last time. It ended up working out for us pretty well. I think it does great against his team. Liquidation, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Toxic. With this set, with this spread, he's completely specially defensive. He can beat the Clefable in a one-on-one stall fight. He can Toxic, the Knockoff. The Aguav Berry will give me 50% HP if I get below 25. Liquidation does pretty good work to any of his team, and then U-Turn just for a little bit of utility. No Z-Rain Dance, no Tail Glow, no Surf, no special moves. Of course, we have to bring our Mega Aerodactyl. We're coming in swinging. Nelly with Aerodactylite, of course, with Stealth Rock, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Ice Fang. Stealth Rock in case we get an opportunity. Stone Edge just hits everything very hard on his team. Earthquake, again, half of his team is weak to ground. It'd be foolish not to run Earthquake. And then Ice Fang, specifically for Gligar, and then potentially if we catch Crocodile on a switch. I'm not going to bank on that, but, you know, that's just so we don't get completely walled by the Gligar. Next, we're bringing Shaman this week. We brought Shaman last time. It didn't really do that much against him, though. Choice Scarfed, it'll outspeed everything on his team. Seed Flare, Healing Wish, Earth Power, and HP Ice. Once again, HP Ice is specifically so we can hit that Gligar. I'm really nervous that he's going to bring it. I really think he will. We may not even have to click it. I don't even know. But Seed Flare for damage purposes, base 120, potentially lowering their special defense harshly, I believe. Like, that's crazy. Healing Wish in case we're in a pinch, and then Earth Power for coverage. It's pretty, you know, pretty standard Shaman set. 124 EVs and speed outspeeds the Mega Alakazam. And I believe that means it also outspeeds a Choice Scarf Crook. I think it does outspeed a Choice Scarf Crook, which is hype. And then we have Yogos, the Ninetales Alolan form, holding the Light Clay, Aurora Veil, Freeze Dry, Toxic, and Pain Split. Once again, this set is designed a little bit utility, or if I need to set up Aurora Veil, just so I can make something, you know, able to sweep easier, it's here. I really wanted to have that safety net going into this quarterfinals. It is a best of 1, which is horrifying. I'm so nervous. I have like this caffeine next to me. I'm really trying to wake up for this thing. Freeze Dry for hitting pretty much anything. It's not going to do a crazy amount of damage. Not very much special attack investment, but you know, it's there just in case we, you know, get walled. Toxic, so we can hit potentially the Clefable, potentially the Arcanine, the Crocodile. The only thing that doesn't want to take it is Empoleon. Empoleon's the one thing that can kind of counter this set a little bit, but even then we have Pain Split. If he wants to switch in, we're at low HP, we can just Pain Split it off. And this also, because of Pain Split, it'll beat the Clefable one-on-one. Clefable is something I'm super nervous about, and that is why, last but not least, we have Flesh Wound, our Escavalier. Assault Vested, Overcoat so that the hail doesn't do any damage to him if we set it up with Alolan Ninetales, Pursuit, Megahorn, Drill Run, and Ironhead. Now, I usually bring Drapion to matches against Dave, but I figured that Escavalier does pretty much the exact same thing, but is not weak to Earthquake. If we have an Aurora Veil up, then potentially we're able to take literally anything that he wants to throw at us. I believe this spread can take 2 Focus Blasts for Mega Alakazam, which is just absolutely wild. And Megahorn literally does a crazy amount of damage to anything on his team except for Gligar. But we're not going to leave him in on Gligar. Hopefully, you know, he's messaging me right now. He's like, you ready? I don't know if I'm ready. God, I really don't. But that is the team: max HP, max attack, no speed. If he runs a Trick Room team, which I'm hopefully he doesn't run a Trick Room team. I'm not super prepared for that, but I have an answer to it with this Escavalier. So I'm going to do something different for this battle. I am going to live commentate it. I think, you know, this is potentially the last battle of the season for us, and I think it'd be really cool just to, you know, sit down, go over my thought processes, and go through it live instead of post-commentating it. I figured, you know, for previous battles it wasn't that big of a deal, but this is the money battle. This is where it counts, and I'd like to be able to share my my thoughts and my battle intel with you guys. So cool. Let's get right into it then, shall we? Oh man, okay, so we're here, and there's no Mega Alakazam. He's got Alolan Muck, Empoleon, Gengar, Clefable, Alolan Golem, and Crocodile. And I just looked it up. Gengar does get Trick Room. I have a feeling that we're going to see a little Trick Room thing going on. I'm not sure who he's going to lead, but it's time. He's saying, we're straight up rivals after the season. Good luck, man. I'm glad it comes down to this one. Me too, Dave. If you're watching this, then this is really hype. This is round 3 here. Yes, sir. Likewise. I'm not sure who I should lead. I have a feeling he's going to lead Crook pretty much no matter what. But he also could lead Gengar. I could potentially... I think what I am going to do, I think I'm going to lead Heatran no matter what. Yeah, I'm going to lead Heatran no matter what, because the worst case scenario is if he has, if he leads Empoleon. We're going with it. We're doing it. Alolan Golem. We do have an air balloon. I believe, yes, 107 speed. It wasn't to outspeed the Clefable or the Gligar. It was to outspeed this guy. He doesn't have anything that wants to take this Earth Power. I'm nervous about what he wants to do, potentially. I don't know if he gets Volt Switch. Oh, this is really, really crappy, actually. This comes up. If I hover over Substitute, you can't even see my moves. Now that I see this. Is the timer going? The timer is going. I think I'm going to sub up. What does he go for? He Stealth Rocks. Okay. Interesting. We actually don't have a Defogger. This is totally not an ideal. I have it set up on QuickTime right now. This is totally not ideal. Okay, I'm gonna go for Earth Power, and then pretty much whatever he does, we're gonna be all right. I don't think he can pop a balloon through a Substitute. I actually don't know. Either way, we're gonna go for Earth Power. It hits everything on his team, including the Crook. If he happens to switch out into Crook, whatever, we're in a really good spot right now. I'm really glad I brought Substitute. Endured the hit. He has Sturdy. Oh, he doesn't have Galvanize. Goes for full. Okay, so it does pop. It does pop, but doesn't break my sub. We are max invested in HP. I was curious if he got Volt Switch or not. So something's gonna get hit. Goes into Alolan Muck. He can in fact take the Earth Power. I'm actually gonna calc it right now. He's probably Assault Vest. I'm wondering if I should go for Lava Plume, or if I should straight up go for Earth Power. Let me just calc it real quick. Heatran, OU Z move. Alolan Muck. there's so many Alolan. Okay, OU Assault Vest. Earth Power does around 31%. We are a positive special attacking. I think I'm just going to go for the Earth Power. Okay, yep. Like 30%. Brick Break. Oh, wow. He brought Brick Break specifically for this Alolan Ninetales. Okay. Actually, it might be straight up for my Heatran, too. Who wants to potentially take... I can't go into Shaman. I don't want to go into Escav. I could go straight up for another Earth Power and take the Brick Break. Or I could go for the Lava Plume, bank on a burn. Heatran's pretty, not that he's very valuable at this point. I could save him for the Clefable. I think I am going to go for... How much does a Brick Break do to me? Does he get... Yeah. I really don't want to run out of time, but this is really pretty important. Brick Break does like 40%, so I'm actually going to just go for this Lava Plume, hoping it'll burn. It does! Oh my god, that's so huge. That's crazy. That's absolutely wild. Okay, so it does 17%. I can get behind this sub. Do I get behind the sub? Is he going to switch out? He probably will just go for another Brick Break. Do we take this opportunity and go into something that can potentially hit it better? I think we do. I think I take this opportunity. I really want to go into Mega Aerodactyl. I think I'm going. Because what's he going to hit me with? He's going to hit me with another Brick Break. Oh, he goes into a Alolan Golem. He does have an item. Now, if that's a... See, this is what I don't want. This is what I don't want at all. If that's a Custat Berry, because it exists, it had Sturdy. If it's a Custat Berry, he's going to go for probably the Explosion, trying to take out my Mega Arrow. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go into Shaman. Is he going for the Explosion? He does. That does so much still! Okay, well, we're Scarfed. We're absolutely Scarfed. We are in Stealth Rock damage, though. That did so much damage. I could Healing Wish. Shaman was really my answer to this Crocodile. Or at least one of the answers to this Crocodile. But we are Scarfed. He does go into Gengar now. I could straight up go for the Earth Power. If he's Scarfed, he will outspeed me. But I don't think that he will be. I think the best bet for me right now is just to go Earth Power. If he outspeeds me, he's Scarfed, and then I know what we can do from there. He does outspeed me. He is Scarfed into Shadow Ball. That means that we should... I'm going to send in a Scavalier. I don't know if he's going to... Do I Pursuit here? Shaman's down. There was nothing really I could have Healing Wished. Is he going to switch out? We are Assault Vested. How much does... Oh my god, I'm doing so many calcs. I can't even keep up right now. No, not Escavier. Escavalier. Escavalier, bulky attacker, Assault Vest, Gengar, offensive, Shadow Ball. Okay, well Shadow Ball only does 26.4, and that's assuming that he's Life Orbed. Okay, so we're chilling. I am gonna go for Pursuit. Big money! Ha! Ha! Big money! Ha! Pursuit, oh my god. Literally, the only time that I've brought Pursuit this entire season has been against Dave. And this is the second time it's coming clutch. It's not Drapion, it's Flesh Wound, baby. Now, who does he send in? He probably sends in what? Alolan Mike? Maybe he's got Fire Punch on Alolan Muck? He's burned, though. he's burn, I could go into Heatran for free, actually. Depending on what he sends in. None of his team wants to take anything this Escavalier has to dish out, actually. Escavalier was totally the play in this battle. We're not out of the woods yet. You know, he still has... His Empoleon is absolutely a threat. I wonder if it's time to go into Manaphy and knock off. I could straight up... How much... Okay, Jesus. Okay. I want to know how much a Mega Horn will do to this thing. It does still like 30. I'm going to do it. Scalds stays in. Doesn't get the burn. We missed the Mega Horn. Are you kidding me? I just wanted to pop that air balloon. Alright, now's the time. We got to go into Manaphy. I don't want this thing to get burned. He's just going to go for another Scald. Yup. 11. We do straight up just go for knockoff here. There's nothing really we can do. I have 90 seconds left. I really don't want to get this down to like a very fast-paced battle. He goes into Clef. Knockoff. Citrus Berry. That's what I like to see. Now we will... Oh, we went? Yeah, we'll definitely outspeed this thing. I'm gonna U-turn. Yeah, I'm gonna U-turn. Wait, why is my... Oh, my special defense is... Whatever. Back into Heatran. What's he gonna do? Thunderbolt? Excuse me? He belly drums. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Do we outspeed? Are we gonna get bodied here? What kind of set? What is this? What kind of... We outspeed him, right? Is he max speed? I mean, either way, we go into Mega Arrow if this Heatran happens to faint. Yeah, we Flash Cannon. Yeah. That was horrifying. my heart sunk. I was like, I don't know what this Clefable could possibly do to me. Crook comes in. Intimidate. Do we let Heatran go down? I think I'm going to make big plays here. He can't be Scarfed. So we know Alolan Ninetales outspeeds. He could potentially think we're going to switch out. So he could go right for the knockoff. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I think I'm going to go for Lava Plume. Goes for Earthquake. Kills Heatran. That's fine. Clefable's gone. Not the biggest deal in the world. We're going to go into Manaphy. Pointed Stones. Hopefully he's not Choice Banded. I doubt he would be. But we're still going to go for a Liquidation. This is going to do a lot of damage to the Alolan Muck. We do outspeed him. We could... He gets Shadow Sneak. He might just go for damage. I think we're just going to go for another Liquidation. Yep. Down goes Alolan Muck. Alright, we're sitting at 4-2 here. We're not doing too bad. I want to knock off this Empoleon. Critical hit. That doesn't matter that much. Air Balloon. I wish this thing would go away. Scalds me. How much does a Liquidation do? Aerodactyl cleans up the team nicely, and so does Flesh Wound. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm horrified. I'm absolutely terrified. I need this Empoleon to just stop right now. Let's see. I think we just Liquidation. Hope for the defense drop. Nope, nothing. Scald. Yeah, I think we just keep knockoffing. I don't want him to Scald anything on my team. Knockoff does do more than Liquidation. Okay. Little does he know that we have the Aguav Berry. So he thinks that he's whittling down my Manaphy. However, Pop, Burn, Aguav, Not bad. Not bad at all. We're gonna carry on. Wait, why? Oh, because we're freaking burned now. Okay. We could U-turn. I wonder if we can take a Scald. We probably can't, to be honest with you. I wonder if it's time. I wonder how much... Okay, Alola, Ninetales, Aurora Veil. Let's say I have 100 investment, special attack. Freeze Dry kills him at this range. Okay. I'm going to U-turn. He's going to go probably for another Scald unless he reads me. If he reads me, he's a beast. If he reads me, he's a beast. Goes for Scald. Okay. That does so much damage. Why? Okay. We Aurora Veil. Yeah, we safely Aurora Veil. Scald does a lot of damage. Empoleon goes down. We have a lot of turns left of Aurora Veil. We outspeed him. We go for Pain Split. I'm gonna go for Pain Split. Brick Breaks, Aurora Veil, gone. Okay. And I think I just Freeze Dry and win. I hope it kills. It does! It's a critical hit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Oh my god. +4. Jesus, that was crazy. Dude, I'm literally... That was such a good game, Dave. Like, like Alolan Muck with the Brick Break, specifically because of Aurora Veil, that got me hype. I was surprised the Gengar didn't have Trick Room or anything like that. I just caught it with the Pursuit. Seriously. Absolutely crazy game. Good stuff to Dave. That does put us in the semifinals of the PFL, where next I have to face Jack. Jack is one of my very good friends, and I've helped him team build for all of his battles, and he's helped me with mine, and we're going to have to be pit against each other. It is best 2 out of 3, so I will be doing the videos. The video is going to be probably like 30-40 minutes. They're going to be bigger. I'm getting messages in the chat. They're going to be longer than they usually are, because it's, you know, it's obviously going to be at least 2 battles, maybe 3. I probably will live commentate them as well. I'm still like, my heart's still like pounding. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like. Please make sure to subscribe. We're going far. We are top 4 now in this division, or not this division, in this league, which is unbelievable. But yeah, so he's messaging me right now. I'm gonna get on out of here. Everybody have a good day. I will see you guys next week with another video. Till next time.